Hey everybody, it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered, but this is a continuation of last week's conversations. We had such a great discussion that we couldn't let it end, so here's the part 2 of last week.
I grew up in the church like that, strict. I say it all the time. Grew up in the church. My dad's a minister, my mom is a minister. I always say we were in church 8 days a week. It's only 7. It's only 7. We were always there. So for me, I felt like that. I missed out on a lot of my childhood. I don't think there are any accidents. I don't believe in any accidents. I believe that a lot of my parents being in the church did keep me out of a ton of trouble, which I'm thankful for. I really am. But I do think that there was no balance. And that's where it was off. Because there was no balance. Mm-hmm. We couldn't go to the skating rink. We could, for a long time, we couldn't even go to the movies. Like, it was considered a sin. Against what?
Against what? Against what?
RB told me that. RB told me that it was against.
It was supposed to be in those dark places.
What? Where does it say that in the Bible?
Not nowhere. Not nowhere. But
you know what? How come?
After your point, it's religion. That
yes.
was religion talking.
How come everything is a sin, but there's only 10 sins?
People use that Bible as a weapon.
Yes. Like if there's only 10 sins, why is everything a sin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I mean, some shit is devaluing, but not a sin.
So, like I said, we missed out on a lot as kids, and that's something that I just won't allow my children to miss out on.
That makes sense.
I still there's certain things that I'm just going to let them run wild. But they're going to learn how to skate. They're going to the skating rink. They're going to the mall. I'm going to drop them off at the mall. When my 14-year-old is getting to that age where he wants to be dropped off at the mall, I'm going to give him the
you know what? That is a Oklahoma thing. I just want y'all to know this. Because everybody that I tell that shit, they be like, what? I was like, getting dropped off at the mall was better than going to the club. What are you talking about?
Y'all was catching a bus.
We could catch the bus to go to the mall. Yes. Get all extra cute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All of that.
It's about trusting your kids too. I think we have a different level of trust and free. I guess just wanting our kids to be free,
right,
to do things that we weren't allowed to do because. But when you know better, you do better. So our parents and the people that raised us were only doing what they were taught, what they saw, who taught them.
That is what I grew to realize. Because I was mad for a very long time, especially at my father. And, we'll get into that. Because that is a great segue into the Kirk Franklin situation. Can we talk about that?
Let's talk about
it.
This man cussed at his son. Mm-hmm. So what? His son is 33 years old. He told his son that he would put his foot in his ass. And then he said, what else he said? Did you hear what else he said? It was like, I'll fuck you up or something like that.
He need to tell him that. I be telling my kids I will punch you in your fucking face all the time.
You hear me?
I will fucking strangle you.
I will take life from you.
Boy, he would think something was wrong with me if he got out of line.
Right.
My son once told me, one time I was talking to him regular, I said, did you hear what I said? He said, no, because you wasn't screaming.
See? No,
what?
Listen, I'm going to tell you. this is the issue because I see this from both sides, right? One side of me is like, man, fuck them people. So what?
Be a father to your child.
He made me so mad when he apologized.
I agree.
What you apologizing for? Because guess what's gonna happen next week when he call you with that dumb shit? Yeah.
Got out of pocket and you checked his ass.
And when he call you next week talking that dumb shit again, what you gonna do?
Right.
Check him again.
Well, you apologize. So part of me is like, okay, maybe son was recording because I done heard both sides. Because I got a few homies like, oh, he a bitch ass nigga for that. He ain't over that. No, maybe he wanted to expose this dude to be for fronting out here. Like he heard. Because people do that. You know what I'm saying? My father was one of those people. And I remember so vividly, y'all. It was, do y'all remember the night that it was an 18 and over club that was just opening, and it was probably, I think it was our senior year. And it was right across the street from Lexus.
Yeah, it was.
And it was that night, and the first opening night.
Oh my gosh, what was the name of that?
I can't even think of that shit right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
But y'all know what I'm talking about, though.
Yes.
Right? Okay, because the first opening night, all those people got shot and killed. And old girl that went to Del City, my boy Aunt's sister, got caught in the crossfire and got killed.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
So listen. So this is what happened, and this is why I can kind of understand my man exposing Kirk. Because of the fact that I got a feeling. I was ironing my clothes. I was getting ready. We was excited about it. We were going. My boy all of a sudden I got this eerie feeling to this day. I'm telling you, I remember it. I was ironing my Jabot jeans. I know where I was at. Had the Jabots. I was ironing them, putting a nice crease in.
What color Jabots? What color was they?
They were red. Yeah. Had some red Jabots. I was ironing them, getting them up. And all of a sudden, I got the eeriest feeling. I was like, y'all don't understand the build up to this. We were so excited about going, man. We were so excited.
I don't know why I can't think of the name of this damn club.
It has completely escaped me.
So I'm ironing my clothes, and I remember like, oh man, all of a sudden I don't want to go, and it was weird to me because I was like, man, why do I not want to go all of a sudden? I'm like, okay. So I called my boy Terrell. I was like, hey man, I don't know. I can't even call it, man. Let's wait until next weekend. Let's go. Wait till next weekend. You know how some stuff happen, man. You know, all the knuckleheads. Let stuff die down. I said, and he his exact words to me. But you know what? I felt the same thing. Let's not go. I walk outside, tell my dad, because I had to ask permission.
Mm-hmm.
He already gave me permission to go. Mm-hmm. So it was no problem. I called my dad. I said, hey man, I got a weird feeling. I don't feel like I should stay. I should go. So I'm staying here. He was like, oh, okay, cool. I went back in the room, did what I was doing, probably talking to some girl, got off the phone, walked outside, and right there on the news, such, Northwest, 36, Prospect area,
Is it called Images? What was it called?
No, y'all, I'm telling you, I can't even remember. But it was on the news. 4 people shot, 3 people killed. And I just remember like, oh my God. And I told my dad, I was like, that's where I was supposed to be tonight. Then the phone started ringing off the hood, and I found out that like the girl that I was going to talk to was one of the girls that got shot and killed.
Oh wow.
Yes. I was going to talk to, that's the only reason I was going. When I was at the only reason. That was the main reason I was going. Was to talk to her. And she ended up shot. So there's a very good possibility that I would have been talking to her when that took place. Mm-hmm. So we get to church the next day. Do y'all know my daddy get up on stage And this man sits up here on this pulpit and lies to everybody in this church and says that God told him to tell me not to go to the club. Do you hear me? He gets on this stage and said that God told him to tell me not to go. And you know what? Every 5 people got shot, 4 people was killed. The church went fucking bananas. And I'm sitting there hot as a firecracker. I mean, I was so mad. Like, I could have fought him. I was so mad. First of all, because you done told me how precious the Lord you serve is, and you just got right up here and lied to every last one of these people. Mm-hmm. To get for what? For a amen? For a hallelujah? Which you would have got anyway if you just told the truth. Right. Yeah. This is the same man that'll come home and will cuss us out. Mm-hmm. Mean as hell. When I say definition textbook narcissist, that's my dad. Yeah. Can't admit when he wrong. None of that. So, I kind of feel Kirk's son on that. Because I'm like, I wanted to out him so bad, I really want to grab that mic and say, he lying. Y'all, he lying.
Excuse me, I want to give a testimony.
Right. The spirit
came to me.
Damn him right now, because he done like take all your amens and hallelujahs backs. Right now. Take them backs. Not just back, but y'all said backs.
Hey, you was about to repossess his hallelujahs, and you better say it. You was about to repossess them.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, back it on, back them back on up. That's what it was gonna be. But so I understand Kirk's son to an extent though, and that's why I'm like, dude, you got all these dudes out here fronting. Stop fronting. Be who you are, Kirk. My issue is with you, not with the son. My issue is you. What you apologizing for? You apologizing for being a parent? You apologizing for not taking disrespect? And because you happen to use some words? Some damn words? Man, I would have got right up there and said, you know what? Yeah, I said what I said.
And I meant it.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. I meant it. And next week when he fuck up, I'm gonna tell his ass again.
If this nigga wants to disrespect me again, I'll call my bitch ass again.
You hear me? I mean that.
As a matter of fact, when he has his first child, I'm gonna teach his first child to call him a bitch ass for what he just did.
Straight up.
The disrespect, like
it is beyond ridiculous.
It is like the kid. This nigga 33.
I know, and I'm out here with my little 17-year-old whose mouth is just like mine, and I'm trying every day. I'm over here struggling, trying not to catch a case when I talk to her, cause she just like me. I'm talking about every little bit of me. That thing is every little bit
the same
of
thing
me.
with my 25-year-old. I just be having to hang up on her so I don't get on the first flight. I just want to catch a flight immediately.
I literally.
You live where you live, and I live where I live because I ain't got time.
Yeah, well, see, we still live in the same household, but man, every day, I have to rub my crystals and pray to the universe that I don't catch no case from dealing with this 17-year-old.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, her mouth. She me in a 17-year-old body.
Yeah.
And she don't give a fuck.
And that's what happens, I think, when you let your children
be too fucking free. Yes, because all of them motherfuckers is free. I just let them motherfuckers.
Yes.
All of
Man, my kids so fucking free. They ain't had no curfews their whole entire life. They just be doing what
they want to do.
But you know what? They responsible. They respectful. They some good ass kids. They ain't never gave me no heartache. But woo! When I tell you they all the bad pieces of me in one person, whoo, child. Ooh.
I'll be like, is this my tenfold coming back to me? And it ain't even because I was something terrible.
I wasn't even terrible. So I think that's the reason why they so good, because I wasn't terrible. Right. But when I was in my 20s, garbage can. It was a good thing that I was married in my 20s, because if I wasn't married in my 20s, I would have been the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. I got married at 19. The universe knew what it was doing when it got me married at 19.
Now, why do you say that? Why do you say that? Give us some insight on why you say that.
Man,
I'm gonna have to cuss her ass out now. Get your ass out of here. I'm recording.
Yeah, why are you even in here? See, that's the problem. We were just talking about our kids. That's one of them right there. That's the oldest girl.
Say you love me at the end.
I love you and shit, but you is terrible too. That thing right there. She the worst one. But you know why she the worst one? She's the worst one because she is the most thoughtful. She think about all the little things that you don't think about. She is the biggest sweetheart of all the kids. So she got these little dodo eyes, and she just be melting you in that little bitty ass voice, and she just so precious. But woo, that one right there.
Oh man, listen, I feel you on that, because my oldest son, that boy look like his mama, but he is me through and through. And I'm telling you, we bump heads, y'all, because we're alike, man. I mean, we so much alike, and I understand that. And I have to catch myself sometimes. I'm like, dude, man, I will.
That's why I'm not in jail, because every time she snap, I be like, oh, she me. Right. That's just me right there.
That's my son.
And the other kids say, man, you would never let us get away with talking like that. You would have been done snatched our lips off our face. And I'd be like, sitting there like, I been done killed her. Yeah.
I ain't got time.
But my day is coming. May 20th. May 20th. May 20th. Woo, I'll be free. That's it. The last one has flown the coop.
The last great.
Listen.
Okay. You gonna be an empty nester?
Listen, y'all think y'all don't know where the fuck I be at now?
Say, listen here. Oh Lord, it's about to.
I'm gonna have to pretend to be mad at my husband so I can be on these trips too. I'm mad at you. I'm going on a trip.
Listen, my hoe gonna be speaking, okay?
No.
Oh, she gonna be speaking.
About what's his initials?
Oh, my husband's initials are Robert Sims. So Robert Earl Sims.
R.S. Then. RS.
His name Bobby.
Buddy.
Oh, I promise you. Hypocrites. Hypocrites.
Ebony.
I talk a good game, but shit, my husband runs this ship over here, honey. He is the captain of this ship.
Anyway, Ebony, you gotta say my name for us so we can get out of here, because we done drove this out.
Oh yeah, this has been crazy. Good talk though.
That's why we like having you on the show, G. You just don't even let us do our own topics. You be like, what about my motherfucking topic? We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you all for having me. I enjoyed this thoroughly.
Okay, so this is from this Dick Alexia. Here's the thing.
Nice.
He can't get hard. At first, he just couldn't stay hard. Now it's no. We hook up, and he does everything he can to get me off, and is very good at it. But he doesn't want me to handle his penis. He doesn't want me to go down on him. Doesn't want me to even try and get him off in any way, because he says he knows it's not going to work. The 2 times I've tried to talk to him about it, I couldn't tell he felt awful. Both times, he left the house almost immediately after I brought it up. Help. Dyslexia.
First of all, let's let G get it. Tell us.
What is okay? So what's the relationship status? Is that made it clear? Is this just
no?
This husband just okay? There has to be something going on medically. I would say that's the only way. If he is, because it sounds like he's putting forth effort to get her off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it has to be something. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't y'all say?
How long can you go without the D?
Listen.
Without the D at all?
Listen. That motherfucker found out he got herpes and he ain't trying to give it to you, bitch. Be glad that motherfucker is not trying to give you. He loves you enough to not give you an STD. He has herpes, okay? And every time y'all want to get busy like that, he's going through a breakout. That motherfucker got herpes. He got some shit on his shit, okay?
Is that what?
That's what the fuck I heard in that story.
G and I were speaking of. We weren't talking about those kind of medical issues.
That's what the fuck I heard in this when the whole time you was reading it.
Maybe he has low testosterone.
Testosterone, that could be those thyroid issues.
He has low testosterone and high herpes count.
Thyroid issues in men. That's an issue.
He has a thyroid issues and a high herpes count. Okay.
Or maybe he is overweight.
He has an obesity problem and a high herpes count.
Maybe he has a masturbation addiction.
Maybe he has an addiction and a high herpes count.
Now listen. Now I'm with you, Ebony, on everything but that last one. Because
it could be something.
He has a high herpes count.
There was a movie. I don't remember the name of it.
STD.
But the dude had jacked off so much he couldn't even get hard anymore. Hill Harper was in it. I love you, Hill Harper. If you're listening to this podcast, please.
Oh, I love you too.
141414.
Call me, fuck her. She's married. You don't want to marry her.
I am married, but you can reach out to me. We can have long conversations about your
I don't want to have any conversations. I would like to fuck. I friends with benefits, okay? Not without.
And also Blair Underwood.
Oh, you got that all by yourself. He still has a high herpes count right now. His count is high. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can make all. It's still going to remain the same. The man has an STD. Genital warts. He might have genital warts.
They have performance issues. They have performance. But
do y'all talk about that? Do men talk to other men about those type of issues? Because I know as women, we might say, man, my coochie isn't getting up.
My pussy ain't getting wet like it needs to. I need to get. Girl, you better up your water intake.
Do you feel comfortable with talking about that to, like, let's say Macko had an issue. Would you feel, or you had an issue, would you feel comfortable going to Macko about that type of stuff?
You know what? I don't know. I can't say this because I haven't had that issue. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't honestly answer that question. I don't know how I would feel. I was like, in a perfect world, I would like to say yes. I can talk to Mac about that.
Because guys, y'all should be able to have those conversations with your friends.
Remedy on that. But see, but it's too much. But even if that's the issue, then there's too many things out there. Y'all know this stiff bull coffee out here. There's blue rhinos out here. There's
Blue Chew out here.
Blue Chew.
I mean, it's everything. So that's really not even an excuse anymore. So,
but if you're not getting up at all, it's got to be something medical.
And remember, we had that.
Your dick still get hard. His dick ain't getting hard at all, she said.
At all.
You remember that one lady that wrote into you, Ebony, and she was like, he just be popping them, taking them pills all the time or whatever. You remember that one lady you had? It was some story. Somebody wrote into you. I'm just saying, like, you can do them shit so much that they don't fucking work no more.
Oh, yeah, he was just popping
that it don't work?
Yes, your body can get immune to anything.
Well, okay, I can see that.
Well, she hasn't said that he's tried pills. It don't say.
I know, but I'm just saying, like.
So that's really banging. We really need more details.
Bitch. Write in with more details, please. Dyslexia. We need more details. We need to know if y'all are married.
Okay, but Ebony, you didn't give your 2 cents. You don't got no advice because she wrote you for some advice.
I think that she should throw her dick in the trash. I think that she should go fuck with that nigga that was popping all them things, and the wife, she wouldn't even sleep. It was just too much for her. Y'all need to swap partners. Do a soul swap.
Boy, I know.
And get your thing on, honey. Hey, call 912-341-1414, and I will get you that last person's information. I will get you that last person's information so y'all can just bang it out like a bunch of rabbits, honey. That's what I would do.
Y'all are the throw the trash dick away crew. That is one. Listen, y'all have no.
Sometimes we be like throw the pussy away. Sometimes you gotta throw pussy away. Pussy don't always be doing what it's supposed to do. So sometimes you gotta throw it away.
Right.
But he's. I mean, I can't even suck your dick to. I just had a thought of a soft dick in my mouth. That shit is terrible.
Why would you ever put a soft dick in your mouth?
I wouldn't, but I just felt like you would be like.
Some ladies like the fact of it being soft and then becoming hard in their mouths. They like that.
Yo,
some women like that.
I'm about to get me an OnlyFans page.
Me too. I decided the other day I might need one.
Yo,
I'm still over here trying to build this house and pay for it in cash. So, I might need an OnlyFans for some services.
They like BBWs. I'm about to put all this BBW on and give me some lace and some sheer bodysuits and just walk around the house.
I'm gonna give me some lotion glitter. That little glitter. Do people still wear that little shimmer glitter? I'm gonna have to give me some shit.
I remember that.
I'm about to do an OnlyFans on myself learning how to twerk.
The OnlyFans people, if there is an avenue, people like shit.
I think I'm about to give me a whole OnlyFans.
People have different kinks. Like, they paying people just to look at their feet.
Oh yeah, my feet has its own Twitter account.
My grandson got these little cars. I'm about to set them up like a little city, build a little city and shit, and walk through the motherfucker like King Kong and take pictures of my feet. I got some pretty feet. I must know. Hey.
You done told somebody a whole new idea. Now they gonna steal your shit.
Don't steal my shit. Hey, bitch, you steal my shit, I'm coming for you. Don't steal my shit, bitch. I know who you is, bitch.
Hey, man. That's hilarious.
My shit gonna be $39.99. I'll put my toes in somebody's booty and everything. That's what y'all want to see.
Okay.
It's a real thing. It's dudes out there, men and big man.
Ain't no man ever asked me to fuck him with my big toe.
As long as your big toe says, I'm surprised.
I don't even have long toes. I have short, stubby toes, so stop
They
it.
do got short. They ain't gonna fit.
I bet you. Hey, let me tell you about my little Flintstone feet.
Okay.
Let me tell you. I promise you, if somebody tell me they want me to stick my big toe in their booty, I'll bet you my big toe have a little brown spot on the tip.
Nasty. You so nasty.
Oh my God.
shit.
Hilarious. Hey.
That's why we can't have shit.
The brown toe.
The brown toe.
I love brown toe.
That's funny.
Shit.
Y'all doing too much. Oh, I didn't even play my guitar this session.
Okay, well, sing us a song. Sing us a song, girl.
Well, come on.
Gotta tune in.
Let's have a whole jam session. Let's go. No. That was whack. That was somebody else's shit.
Have you heard that song?
Why are you giving these people such notoriety?
Look, I need you to go on whatever type of phone you have, go to your music store, wherever you get your music, Spotify, whatever, and put in Cupcake, CUPCAKKE. The song is called Duck Duck Goose. YouTube it. It's gonna blow your mind.
What?
And then I want you and Michael to talk about it on your next episode.
Yeah, it was on our last podcast. So.
You have to.
Are you serious?
You need to listen to the words because it's way worse than WAP.
It's way worse than WAP. Way worse. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, as soon as I get on,
I think I'm gonna post it. On Facebook. Give somebody something to talk about.
Man. I gotta see this. I gotta hear this.
The beat. Once the beat's up, I'll be like, hey, that's definitely a twerking song.
Yeah.
Definitely a stripper club song. That's when a nasty ratchet. She got another song on there called Deep Throat. It's just something about ratchet music that gets me pumped up. I love a ratchet ass song.
That's because you're a ratchet asshole.
They love it. A lot of people, a lot of sophisticated, women that
like myself.
Yeah. You are a sophisticated.
Sophisticated is what me and Matt call them.
That is definitely Ebony. She ain't even sophist. Don't even offend sophist.
Oh man.
She ratchet.
That's that haterade talking right now. That's okay.
Listen, can I just say that I thoroughly enjoyed the Facebook thread that we were all on with you, Cherie, and Natasha, and y'all just ganging up on Miss Green. Y'all just ganged up on her.
What?
They always be ganging up on me, G.
First of all, we're not always ganging up on you. They always gang up on me. Don't start no shit. Don't start no shit because it look like you about to start something.
Okay.
Look like I'll be back. Don't let me come looking for you. I know where to find you.
I want to get everybody back. Listen, I'm gonna stop. But it was wonderful. I enjoyed it.
I might start some shit tonight. I don't know. See how I'm feeling.
Oh man.
Yo, this has been a great episode.
She said she got time today.
I've been having all the time. I got time until Thursday until I go back to fucking work.
Oh, okay. What you on, a mini vacation?
She been out for 4 months.
I had a hysterectomy.
Really?
Yes. I had a hysterectomy 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. You good?
I'm good. This thing is right. This thing is right.
That shit still smell like sour milk.
Goddamn lie hoe. See, that's that shit I be talking about. That's that shit.
I know y'all every time y'all get together, I just got to be. So one of these days, y'all all together. I need to be there. Me, Mako.
It can't be the first day because the first day we be lovey dovey because we be like, yeah, but then the next day it be like, bitch. Yeah, but that first day, don't see us on the first day because on the first day you gonna be like, oh, they so fake. But then the next day you gonna be like, okay, them the bitches that we know from the podcast. Yeah.
This bitch woke up today. I be doing shit just to aggravate her.
Yes.
Like, I did a whole, 2.5, 3 hour live.
Hey, listen, that sounds like a true friend to me.
That's why we don't even call each other friends anymore, because we are, beyond that shit.
Yeah.
We basically came out the same pussy in the same...
There you go.
That's basically it.
That is absolute facts.
Bitch, take us to the house, bitch.
Ooh, this has been a long
I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna edit this shit. I'm gonna need 2 more days. This episode might not air till Friday.
Did nobody say no names? It don't need to be edited. We'll just fucking put this shit out.
Bitch, this shit gonna be 4 hours long. I done stopped the shit, restarted the shit. This shit is long, bitch.
They gonna get it how they get it. They gonna get it how they get it. Y'all gonna get this shit how y'all get it. This is an unbothered episode, and we just fucking give you what you want.
Right.
Now, I need y'all to follow us on Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. You can leave us a message at 912-434-1414. If y'all want to know exactly how to host speak, Char will teach you. 912-434-1414. It is a language.
I learned it from my big sister.
We welcome April's on this podcast.
No, you bitch. You bitch.
We welcome the feedback, the comments, and the show ideas and ever nice. You absolutely know how I love your short advice requests, so keep them coming. Give me some shit I can work with, though. Y'all been slipping. Come on, let's do this. You can listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Audible. Wherever you listen to your favorite podcast is where you can find me. It's where you can find us. So make sure you tune in. You can make sure you subscribe, rate, leave a review, and make sure you click the notification bell so that you know every time we drop new episodes. Let's get it cracking. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, we have it. You can go to www.naturallyunbothered.com. That is www.naturallyunbothered.com. We have shot glasses, mugs, t-shirts. We got some special stuff for y'all, so just go to the website and we'll get you what you need. I need you to tell your whole best friends.
All them hoes.
Every whole best friend. Your male friends, your female friends,
your male hoe friends, transgender hoe friends, gay hoe friends, lesbian hoe friends,
if they some hoes,
non-binary hoe friends. If your friends are hoes, yeah.
And we all know you probably the hoe.
Yes, you probably are.
Your friends is the hoe.
Yeah.
You the hoe.
That ain't always the case, but that's the case today.
That's the case. That's always the case.
No, it's not, bitch. Because I called y'all bitches hoes all the time. I was married and stuck.
Bitch, you was still the hoe. Now you a lying asshole.
For real? For real?
So tell all your hoe ass friends.
Oh, the devil is a lie. She the devil.
Tune in to Naturally Unbothered. You can listen to some more of this hoe ass shit that this lying asshole said. Like she said, she didn't suck dick before she was married.
I never said that.
Asshole.
See, I never said that. That's not. No, that's not what I said. I said I never sucked a dick that I was not married to. That's what I said, and that's what y'all assumed, and I just rolled with it. Oh yeah, that's not what y'all wanted to believe me. Yes, honey, I will replay every episode, and you will hear me say it.
This show is over. Gee, is that what you heard?
That's what I heard.
No, that's what y'all wanted to hear.
And then we had to get clarification because you threatened that man. You threatened him.
I did not threaten him.
You did say you got it recorded. You got the evidence.
Yes, and I did not threaten him. Me and him had whole conversations after this. I did not threaten him.
I will call him.
He has an iPhone. Call him from your tablet.
What was you sipping on that night? Because it was wonderful. If you don't remember all of this,
that's how I need y'all to know that. Look, I'm about to be real serious.
I said I have never sucked a dick that I was not married to. Y'all assumed that meant that I didn't suck dick until I was married. And I allowed y'all to keep rolling with it. I said that my tone has remained the same.
Dementia or Alzheimer's. It's so selective. And right now, I think she's having a spell. What's your name? Is your name Shari?
I'm with you. Because
we will have another conversation with my baby's daddy, and he will tell y'all what was said as well.
She took the whole thing back. Oh no.
I started to deep throat this, but you ain't the beginning.
I said what I said. I have never sucked a dick that I was not married to until Oklahoma.
All right. Okay.
This Oklahoma wasn't even on the line. Because somebody asked a question to baby daddy. Did your dick get sucked before you were married?
I will say it again.
And that is when you
I never said. I told him to tell the truth.
I can't take it. Y'all, if y'all want to know the truth, call 912-434-1414 and you know what, we're going to get baby daddy back. So baby daddy can tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. If it just got to be me and baby daddy, I'm going to interview him like Jada Pinkett interviewed motherfucking Snoop Dogg when he called the gal a doghead bitch. I'm going to the red table.
We're to the red table. That's what's up.
Look.
Oh, sorry. I'm so thoroughly shocked
I want you guys to go back. I would like for you guys to go back and listen to the episodes, and I would like for you to listen, because he and I had a discussion about this, and he was like, when they go back and listen, they're going to be in shock, because I say it every time. It's just what you guys have assumed, and I allowed you guys to assume it for the life of the show. Please go back and listen. If you are a true listener, and you have listened to this show since the beginning, please let this hoe know. And this other hoe. He a hoe too.
See how she started calling us names?
That's because these hoes don't listen. Just like you can't take a motherfucking horse to go drink water. That's how y'all motherfuckers are. Y'all hoes just don't know.
You can't take a horse to drink water. You just can't make the motherfucker drink.
That shit.
Like, we can't get you to tell the truth. Bitch, when it led you to the pond, tell the goddamn truth. That's it. You the horse.
Please go back and listen to. I know that we have a lot of episodes. I believe this is like 109th episode. I know we have a lot of episodes, but please go back and listen so you'll be able to contribute to this conversation. So you'll hear me say again, I have never sucked the dick of someone that I did not marry. Except for Oklahoma. And I just said it in different types of ways, but it's all the same shit. And I just allowed you guys to believe it. I'm going to continue to say it. Do you see my lips moving? Do you understand what I am saying?
You there? Okay, because my camera went dead. I don't know. I got some white noise. I don't understand shit. I hear spring, or wonka, wonka.
You heard some 30% noise?
Wow. I'm thoroughly shocked right now.
It's been a pleasure.
You should be appalled that you haven't listened to any of our previous shows to you being on the show.
The truth will set you free.
I'm free, baby. I'm so free.
Obviously. Yes.
That damn dementia.
Look at that face she made.
Free bitch. This is the face of a free bitch.
In more ways than one. 912-434-1414 if you want to know exactly how free that hoe is.
Whatever, bitch.
Y'all the best.
Yo, it's been fun, America.
Absolutely.
Where you at? They can find you at Irie Coffee. And where can they find you at the barber school? Where can they find you?
Yep, Twice the Cuts, barber school hair design.
That's with Deuce.
Yeah,
that's with Deuce. He cut my hair once for a photo shoot I had. Did a wonderful job. Yeah, okay.
Deuce is one of the best. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
We have so much fun. You can also find me Purely G on Instagram, Janelle Pratchett on Facebook, and G Pratt 45 on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, y'all can see him working out. Ow.
I gets down through there.
He gets down through this, will be glistening all over his body, dripping off his nose. And
whatever, niggas. Until next time, everybody, it's been another fabulous we did a long ass show like this since back in the day. Before we
sucked no dick last time.
Yep. That's how long it's been. So you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute.
Oh man.
This is my cannabis lip balm.
Anyway, y'all, we about this bitch.